Hey guys, GamingSmoke here, back again for another Marvel Battle Lines video. I thought what we could do today is talk about some of the new additions to the game. So we got this special event at the moment to celebrate the holiday season. The first part of the event, if you do complete all of these missions, you do get a Squirrel Girl card as well as Captain Marvel, experience 200 and 700 gold. So that is something that is pretty good. And if you do the event 10 times, so at 10 days, you will get a new Quake card, which again is something very good, as that is something new to the game. So the main event you actually need to do to complete these missions is this one, Incident at a Holiday Party featuring Black Cat. It's a pretty easy event. There are 3 stages to do a day and you have a chance to get 3 cards, and they could potentially be new cards. So to actually do the event, we are going to let's use this team right here. Okay, and jump right in. And as always guys, I hope you are having a good day. If you do like my videos, please feel free to like, comment, or hopefully subscribe. Okay. Okay, so there's a bit of a story here. Okay, Black Cat's come to ruin the party. Okay, so Black Cat doing what she does best, stealing presents. Okay. So the main concept of this event is actually to capture or take 2 stolen presents that appear on the field after you've created a battle line. So it is pretty easy.
Hey, I have an idea.
And the enemies that spawn on the battlefield are not too difficult to take out, to be honest. Let me use Black Cat. It is her event after all. Okay. So let's see. Sometimes you can get 2 presents to spawn on the field at once, which is pretty good.
Shall we?
Let's just do this. Okay, luckily the enemies that do spawn, they don't really do any damage to you. It's just these gangsters over and over again. As we progress through the event, some of the enemies do change, but again, they're not anything special. They're not really gonna do too much damage to you.
What a feeling. Give me those.
Okay. See, another gangster, it's fine. Not really going to do anything to us. Especially now that we have Thor out on the field, he's going to take them out. That is fine.
I have to make every
that.
count.
And let's just put She-Hulk. Actually, let's use Malekith, because he can take them out. Okay, easy battle line. You don't even need to create a battle line with a high damage output, because Black Cat basically has like no health. So there you go, 2 presents have dropped down for us. Okay, so they're going to pick... Oh no, they didn't take it. Interesting. So sometimes the AI does some really weird stuff. Okay. You can take that one there. Okay, good. And we should be able to pick up that last one. Yep. And move Karen Page down there. 2. So I know I've seen some pictures on Reddit with people filling the battlefield up with characters and they weren't able to get any of the presents. Like I said, to be honest, you only need to form like 1 battle line. It doesn't need to do a lot of damage, and just have enough space for you to move around and collect the presents that drop. Okay, so now she's disappeared now that we got those presents back. Okay, let's move on to stage 2. Let's see if we get an actually good card this time. Okay, Colleen Wing, not that great unfortunately, but it's something. Something's better than nothing. Okay, let's try it the next stage. Let's see if it will actually be any more difficult. So we've chased Black Cat down, trying to recapture the presents that she's stolen. Okay. I do like when the game brings out fun little events like this, as it does kind of change up the dynamic a little bit, especially when you can get some nice rewards. Okay, again, she's dropping the gangsters, not really doing anything for us or to us. Okay, tactical retrieval, very good. Let's just drop that down here, move Black Cat down there. And then we're already at 4 crystal fragments. So now Iron Man can actually do something. Also, if you didn't realize, there in the update, some of the leader skills had changed. So let me just show you quickly. So originally, Iron Man gave, I think it was 400 additional HP, but now they reduced that to 200. But his extra passive skill still remains the same. When you collect up to 4 crystal fragments, he does make other crystal fragments on the board increase by 1. Not all of them, just randomly 1 or 2. Sorry, 1. Not 2. I wish it was 2.
1 is good, more is better.
So that is not too bad of a change, to be honest. I know Thanos was debuffed a little bit, but again his secondary skill still remains the same. When you have 6 crystal fragments, he does take out every enemy on the board, so it's not too bad. For me right now, I do enjoy using Iron Man just for this main passive skill of him increasing the number of crystal fragments on the board, as that can come in very handy at times. Okay, so 2 presents have appeared. Okay, what are they going to do? Okay, that is fine.
Shall we?
Okay, who is Thor going to take out? Okay, he took out that one. Let's do this. Let's do that, actually. Okay, so we could collect the crystal fragments. Yeah, it doesn't matter if they make a battle line, because basically they can't really do too much damage to us. And we're going to collect the second present,
Ready to rock.
and we have pretty much finished it. As I said, the event is not difficult at all. Just focus on creating 1 battle line. Generally, I would say maybe, actually horizontal, vertical, diagonal doesn't really make a difference, but 1 battle line is fine. And then use your other 0 cost characters to just collect the presents. Okay. Okay, so we got chased after her again. Looks like she used one of Doctor Strange's portals to escape. Okay. Okay, let's move on to stage 3. Another Colleen wing. Okay, not very good for us today. We're not very lucky. Okay, let's do the last stage. Okay, so we're going to drop down Karen Page straight away. And let's see what happens.
This will be better. Maybe. Okay, now for the big follow-up.
So we're already at 3 crystal fragments again. Once again, the strategy is to just get to 4 crystal fragments as quickly as possible so we can play our higher cost cards. That's kind of the strategy I've been using in PvP when I do jump into that now and again. I'm not always playing that game mode that often, but when I do, this is the leader I use generally. Actually, from looking on Reddit, actually, I may focus on trying to use a different leader, with that leader being Black Widow. I've seen some interesting builds there. I definitely would like to try them out at some point.
1 is good, more is better.
Okay, so you see the enemies that she's dropping now, they've changed a little bit. They're not just gangsters, 1, 2, and 3 or whatever. Okay, unfortunately took out Black Cat, but that is fine. Okay, let's just put him here. Okay, now she starts dropping gangsters again.
Shall we?
Yeah, let's do this. It's better to have Malekith on the board than try and block their battle line, because even when we're recharging, his passive skill is still going to be active. Okay, and unfortunately the present dropped in the area where they will make the battle line. Okay, yeah, Curling Wing is not really going to do any damage to us. It's fine, we're going to survive.
Ready to rock.
Let's do that.
Man, these things really charge you up.
Okay, and Malekith should be able to take out another one of the enemy opponents.
Here we go.
And let's just do this. Done.
Worried yet? You should be.
Okay, so we do need to collect one more present, unfortunately. But at least we do have Thor and Malekith on the board. So they're going to be taking out the enemy for us. Okay, nice. So we are going to be able to end this with the one and only Black Cat. And she can collect that last present. Done. So there you have it. Like I said, a pretty easy event. It's a chance to get 3 potentially new cards, which is something very good. Always like new cards. Okay, and once you've done this 10 times, so for 10 days straight, you will be able to get the new Quake card. Okay, so after all of that, she's on the team. Alright. So I hope you enjoy. Oh, we got Black Cat. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. If you did like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and hopefully subscribe. And if you want, feel free to join the Discord. Link is in the description. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Thanks again for watching. Take care. Bye.